Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo! Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to one of 4 live games we'll be covering tonight for Pike Lib. And tonight, Pike Lib will be playing Wiregrass Kings at home. And the first game we are covering is the JV girls, and then followed will be the JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys. And the first points are up for the Kings after that layup. So we've got 4 games to cover tonight. We're going to bring all of them live to you. All thanks to Troy Cable. And a 3-pointer for Pike Lib doesn't go. And a quick jump shot after the rebound also doesn't go. So Pike Lib is scoreless after 2 possessions. Going to try and turn that around right here. And a layup is good from Anna Kate Friday. And up come the Kings. Pass, wide open shot from number 20, Evie Calhoun. And number 2 gets fouled by number 20, Evie Calhoun. Right after that layup, gets the foul. And the point guard for Pike Lib seems to be Reagan Alberson. Or Regan, I'm not entirely sure. Bounce pass into 12. She passes out to the elbow, blocked. Picked up by Alan Wilson and put right back up for the layup. 2 points for Pike, tied at 4 in the first quarter. And this is stolen by Wilson right after her first points of the game. And the point guard for Pike seems to be Alberson. She passes to Pearson, who's on the wing. She pivots, looking for a pass. Back to Wilson. She puts it up, in and out, and rebounded by Friday. And she'll get 2 more points. Pike is in a full court trap. And the Kings break it, getting past half court. Number 30, jump shot in. Addie Spann seems to be the point guard for the Kings. And the Kings are playing somewhat of like a half-court trap. Now they're going full court. They're really not pushing up way into the backcourt, but they get the ball stolen and an easy layup for the Kings from Waddle. 8-6 Kings. And Alberson dribbles up court, but is trapped, and a jump ball is called. And already it's a pretty high-scoring game. It's going to be very fast-paced. Really, who's going to get the most fast breaks and who can just make the easy layups. In now is Renfro, in for Friday. Number 11, Pearson. Intercepted by the Kings. And the layup is up and out. Rebounded by Renfro. And a foul is called against Span. Oh, no, there was a foul on Renfro for a push. So it should be King's ball down there. And Span for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded and missed underneath the basket. Wilson gets the rebound for Pike. And the ball is stolen by the Kings. Number 3, Perry, is fouled going for the fast break layup. Fouled by number 10, Holmes, for Pike. And she will be going for 2. First shot is good. Nothing but net for Perry. And she will get another shot here. Second shot is up and out. Seemed to be batted away by Pike, but they'll call it against the Kings. 6-9, Kings leading. And both teams seem to be in a full court press. It's really just going to be about which team has more composure, and the Kings definitely seem to be showing it. They're moving the ball a lot more and getting people open. Pike seems to be in a 2-3 zone in their half-court defense, and that ball is rebounded by Span and put back up for 2 more points. 11-6. The Kings are starting to break away a little bit. And the scoring drive will continue. Waddle, fast break, off her knee and out. And the Pikes will get the ball. And timeout called, I'm presuming, by Pike. So a good 4 minutes of play has passed, and it is 6-11 with the Kings leading. The Kings come into this game 6-2, and Pike comes into this one 0-2. So the Kings definitely have a good advantage on games played, I must say. Unless the stats on Max Prep were wrong, I'm not entirely sure. But I can see why the Kings have a good record. They have a really good point guard in Span, and they move the ball pretty well, and they're good at keeping calm in hectic situations. And Pike will take the ball out. 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Holmes has the ball, and she's stuck in backcourt. She needs to get it up. And the ball is everywhere. Kept in bounds by a Pike player. Holmes with the ball again. She's going to dish it off to Pearson. Pearson will take it. Back to Holmes. Holmes looked for cross-court pass. Gets intercepted by number 13, Waddle. And Span passes off to number 3, Perry. And a fake and a dribble in. Back to Perry. She's going to look for Span. Span's going to take a 3 and swish. 3 points for the Kings. And Span hits the first 3-pointer of the night. And a 10-second violation on the Patriots. And the Kings seem to be not even guarding like a full court, almost like a 3/4 court. You never really see them pass the volleyball line there on Pike Lib's side. They almost form a line at half court, and then 2 of them will step up to trap. And Span passes to number 13, Janie Waddle, and her jump shot is good for 2. Holmes now looking to be the point guard, passes back to Alberson. And the Kings will get a jump ball. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Kings make some personnel adjustments. Span, of course, will be staying in. Leading scorer for the Kings. And she passes to number 32. And 32 will pass it back to Span, who shoots and misses. Pike with the rebound, bringing it up court now is Alberson. She'll take it all the way around. Jump shot is off the backboard and in. And they finally break that scoring run of the Kings. 8-16 now. Span bringing it up court. Fakes the jump shot and passes, but it's intercepted. Friday now back in for the Patriots. Alberson bringing it up court. 3, 2, 1, and she won't get a shot off. So after one quarter of play, the JV girls have a score of 8-16 with the Kings leading. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. You're watching live on TC2. And we should be back, ladies and gentlemen, from Pike Lib High School. Wiregrass Kings versus the Pike Lib Patriots. If you're just joining us, make sure to stay tuned. All 4 games for the Patriots tonight will be live streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and hopefully the TC2 channel. And this first pass inbounds is intercepted and taken all the way to the hoop by Janie Waddle. Patriots take it back in. Alberson gets called on a traveling. And it'll be Kings ball. Span brings it up court for the Kings. Pike Lib in a 2-3 defense. Little extended. Trapped in the corner. Holmes swats it away. Span gets the ball back in the corner. Dribbles in against Holmes. And number 3 will take the shot. And air balls. Not a bad attempt. It was a good look. Alberson brings it up court. Ooh, close to a traveling call, but she keeps her foot down. Passes it off. It's picked up by Waddle. She's got room. And it's blocked off the glass, but Span gets the rebound, puts it right back up. And a good block attempt by Pearson. But Span was just right there in the right time. Holmes looking for someone open. And Waddle will get the jump ball call. And Pike Lib gets possession. Nope, just kidding. Kings get possession. So Pike Lib will get next jump ball. Span brings it up court. Passes it to the corner. Another 3-point attempt over the rim, but another rebound by Sydney Waddle. Gets her 2 points. Alberson passes to Holmes. Holmes looks back to Alberson, overthrows it. And Sydney Waddle will draw the foul. Foul on Allen Wilson. Eight to 22, the Kings are up now. Span passes down to Perry, but it's picked off by Wilson, and she will travel, change pivot feet twice. So the Kings get the ball back. Span takes it inbounds, dribbles at the top of the key, looking over to the wing, dribbles down, and a runner just misses. Last touch was by the Kings. Pike Lib will take it out of bounds on the baseline. Alberson gets the ball in bounds. Kings pressing. That pass goes back to Alberson. They'll get it past half court, and the whistle's blown. And it will be a travel on Pike Lib. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. 8-22 is your score. And Pike Lib back in a full court press. And the Kings kind of just throw it away after that little interaction. Pike Lib will get the ball. The Kings almost look like they're in like some sort of full court man, but then they switch to a trap. And that pass is thrown away, given to Waddle. Waddle to other Waddle. To Span. Down to Waddle again. And, yeah, charging call against Sidney Waddle. Was very close to a travel, but a little too aggressive there. Riley Burkett is in the game for the Patriots, and a travel call against Friday will give the Kings back the ball. Span yet again taking the ball up court. Passes down to Waddle. She's open. Off the glass and the rim, doesn't fall. Alberson bringing it up court, right down the sideline. Passes into Wilson, rejected by Waddle. Wilson's pass gets tipped and almost out of bounds, and Pike should get a backcourt violation. Mary Tyler Webb also in the game for the Patriots. Pike in a 2-3 in their half-court set. Span passes down to Perry, back to Span. Span dribbles in, runner, in and out, but Waddle gets the interception after the rebound from Friday. Back to Span, she's got Perry open. And the attempt by herself is an air ball. Not that great of a look, but she has the skill to make those shots. Alberson takes it at half court. Wilson should have crashed right there straight towards the glass. Would have been open for a layup. Wilson passes out to Webb. Webb back to Wilson. And would be a back court, but the Kings pick it up, and Waddle takes it all the way to the house, and a timeout is called by Pike Lib. So the Kings really just breaking away with it right now. 24-8 with 2 minutes left to go in this first half. And a very high-scoring game so far, especially for junior varsity girls teams. You don't really see that many JV girls teams putting up these kind of numbers. 24 points, not even towards the end of the first half yet. Shows you why they're 6-2. I mean, now I want to see the teams that they've lost to. This is probably one of the best JV girls teams I've seen in a while. They're very disciplined. They move the ball well. They're good at getting open. They know how to pressure. I mean, it kind of shows. I'm still not entirely sure if Pike Lib's only played 2 games, but it shows they're really not that used to the court yet. Still maybe a little jittery, and they don't really have all their sets down pat, you know. And Kings back in a full court press, and they seem to be in man coverage. They most definitely are. They're in a man coverage full court, and Alberson is stuck. She needs someone to pass it to, and that should be 10 seconds on the Patriots. And I mean, the Kings are doing a great job at making sure that the Patriots can't get the ball down court. And that's really where they're struggling. They're struggling just to get it up the court without getting called 10 seconds on or just turning it over. Spans pass to Perry is blocked out by Wilson, but she can't hold on to it. So the Kings ball again. Spans pass to Perry. Perry passes down to Waddle. Waddle will drive down the baseline, but Holmes won't let her through. Back to Span in the corner. Span in the corner again. She'll shoot. And off the rim and out. Rebounded by Friday. She'll take a dribble. Friday passes up to Pearson. Pearson will drive it all the way. And the layup is no good, but she will go to the free throw line and shoot two. And her first shot is an air ball. Just short and a little to the left. And Kara Rushing will check in for Wilson. And here's Pearson's second shot. Looks good. Off the back iron and out. Rebounded by Waddle. She'll take it all the way, but passes to Perry at the last second. Perry has a foot out of bounds. Wiregrass taking out the whole team. So the entire team subbed out for the Kings. And the Patriots have their score tripled right now, 8-24. 1 minute left in the first half. And the shot from Albertson is off the back iron and out, rebounded by the Kings. And it seems to be Barner coming in for Span at the point guard position. Barner up top, passes it off to number 32. She'll run in, loses the ball. But it seemed to be out on the Patriots' last touch, so the Kings will keep it. They'll get it underneath the goal. We'll see if they have a inbounding set. They do. They're going to be running two. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. A woman crashing in the corner. Is she going to take a shot? She doesn't. Pump fakes. Top of the key, number 32. She's going to dribble in. Runner off the backboard. Doesn't go. And a foul against the Kings. Credit Friday on the rebound. And Friday seems to be the biggest girl on the court, or the tallest girl on the court. And a travel against the Patriots. I want to say Friday is leading the Patriots team in rebounds. And three-point attempt is no good. Rebound attempt put back up by number 21, Dozer. Is good for two. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1 second. She's going to go for a full court shot. Yeah, wasn't sure. She didn't want to show off the arm just yet. But after one half of play, the Wiregrass Kings lead the Pike Patriots 8-26. We hope you stay with us in the second half and you stay with us for the JV boys game and the varsity girls game and the varsity boys game. We got a lot of basketball to cover tonight, folks. Stay with us. You're watching on TC2.
Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company that can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, you know we still had $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money, money, money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad you
Nice.
enjoyed it. Deer.
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer.
Good googly go.
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
My truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo! Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, family owned. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Look, the new T680s, they're here, they're here. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We have good equipment. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have a dental plan. We match your 401k up to 4%. Remember, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we know one thing. Drivers first.
Welcome back to live action from Pike Lib High School. JV girls second half. And a 5-second violation against the Patriots. Can't get the ball in bounds. And the Kings are leading 8-26 if you're just joining us at the start of the second half. Waddle to Waddle. 3-point attempt is off. Waddle gets the rebound. Span passes down to the corner. Back to Span. Back to Perry in the corner. Perry passes down to Waddle. She spins and passes it off to Calhoun, who finishes it for 2. Alberson dribbling up the sideline. She gets an open basket and is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Foul on Janie Waddle. This is Alberson's first free throws, I believe. First one is up. And off the left side of the rim and out. And first one was off the back iron and in. And that's their first point since, I believe, the first quarter. I think they got shut out the entire second quarter. Don't quote me on it. And Waddle dribbles down to the corner, almost loses it. Guarded by Wilson. Wilson rips it away and will get fouled by Waddle after the strip. And it seems Waddle might have gotten elbowed in the stomach. Passed in to Alberson, but taken by the Kings. Shot is up and missed. Span gets the rebound, takes it down to the corner. Dribbles up a little bit to the wing. Back down to... Span is definitely the ball handler of this Kings team. Shot by Pearson is missed. Perry, excuse me. And this foul will be on the floor. And they're against the Kings, so Pike will pick the ball up at their baseline. Nobody can really get open. Alberson finally does, gets the ball, but is immediately bent by the Kings player, who should get a holding call. Taya Thomas on the foul. Pike's retained possession. And just looking for someone to pass it to. The Patriots are having a really rough time of just honestly getting open against this Kings defense. And Terry loses the ball out of bounds, and Pike should have the ball, but it looks like Kings ball. And he'll just throw it on the ground. Kings are going to pick it up. They get it in Span. She's going to look for 2. Foot was on the line, but it's missed regardless, and the Kings will get the ball back again after the fumbled rebound by the Patriots. Kings pass to Span in the corner. She's not going to look to shoot. She's going to dribble in, looking for the runner. She passes it out to Perry. Back to Span for 3, and it's good. And that pass in bounds is picked off by the Kings, and it'll be a jump ball. Should be Pike's. Pike will take possession out of bounds. Kings in a full court man set. And Albertson gets the ball inbound. She's going to take it up the sideline. She's looking for a man. I mean, there's just no one open. It seems to be a 1v5 with Albertson and the entire Kings team. I mean, the Kings are just locking up everyone else. It's hard to get open space in this game. I mean, the Kings are playing a full court man press. That's kind of tough to beat. Dribbles in, back to Span, top of the key, passes to Perry. She'll look for three. Doesn't go. Kings get the rebound back. Span back in the corner. Back out to Thomas. Picked up by Waddle. Back out to Span. Easy jump shot off the front of the rim. Pike gets the rebound. Albertson up the sideline. Gets the screen. Should be a charging call or a legal screen. Yeah, moving screen on number 10, Holmes, who is subbed out for number 25, Caroline Renfro. Span up the court, down the sideline, gets trapped, beats it though. She looks for Waddle, and Waddle's pass to Calhoun is missed, and Pike will get the ball out of bounds. 9-31, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Kings still in a full court press. And Friday saves that ball from going out of bounds. She needs someone open. And it's going to be 10 seconds. It should be. And that'll be the call. 10-second violation. So the Kings will take the ball. I mean, oh gosh, I'm trying to see how much they're up by. 20, 21? Nope. Oh my gosh. Why is that such a hard number to... 22. They're up by 22 points. I'm sorry, any math teacher I had. So they're up by 22 points, still doing a full court man press. I mean, they're up by an amount that Pike hasn't even scored in the game so far. Even if Pike doubles their score, they'll still be down by... Oh gosh, math is very hard. I'm not even going to try. I want to say 13. That's exactly right. If Pike even doubles their score of 9 to 18, they'll still be down by 13. So the pass down to Wilson is thrown off the backboard and picked back up by Pike Lib. Number 32, Burkett, seems to be the point guard for Pike Lib now that Albertson is subbed out. Span takes it up the court, down the sideline. She seems to be pretty much the star of the Kings team. Her and both the Waddle sisters. If I had to guess, they're sisters. I don't know. Waddle might be a common name. Who knows? And there's a ball intended for the Kings. Perry takes it out from underneath. Waddle sets a screen for Span. And they give it to Waddle. Waddle misses the layup. The Kings looking for the rebound. They get it back. Span passes down to Waddle. She's going to look for the pass to Perry. Perry puts it up off both sides of the rim and out. Not a bad look for Perry. Pass down to Wilson is tipped away. And this ball is on the other side of the court. Picked up by Perry. Layup in for two. 33-9, your new score. And number 11, Pearson, will bring it up the court for the Patriots. Timeout called for the Patriots. (33-9), the Kings lead with just over 1 minute left in this third quarter. It's starting to become a runaway game. I want to say the Patriots scored 8 in the first quarter and have only scored 1 point since. So they were really off to a good start and then just kind of have slowed down, and the Kings defense is really starting to chip away at them physically and mentally. I mean, a full court man press. it's really hard to beat, and the Kings seem to have like a skill and endurance advantage. Pike does seem to have the height advantage, though. Friday, number 12 for Pike, seems to be the tallest lady on the court. She's on the bench right now, getting a breather. Oh, that looked like a traveling call, but that's okay. Burkett takes it at the top of the key, passes down to Wilson. And Wilson's taking a couple extra steps, but that's fine. Pearson passes over to number 30, Webb. Passes to number 23. Burkett is looking for the ball. She takes a jump shot. And is rebounded by the Kings. Thrown up court off the back of a Kings member. Picked up by Wilson, and a traveling call will give it to the Kings. A very fast-paced game, I must say. Both teams are in a press for most of the game. And then they'll either go back into man, or Pike's case is 2-3. Just over 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and a traveling call, or maybe a 5-second call. Either way, Pike Lib gets the ball back. Pearson brings it up the court, passes down to number 23, Kara Rushing. And Wilson is open underneath the net and throws it off the backboard just a little too hard. And Rushing will go to the charity stripe for the first time tonight. Her first shot up, off the backboard and in. And that will give Pike Lib double digits. And Pike Lib making some personnel adjustments. Wilson comes out. Rushing's second shot is off the back iron, picked up by Renfro. She puts it back up. That's also out. Rebounded by the Kings. And they will bring it up court. Shot is up at the last final seconds. 3 seconds left on the clock for Pike Lib. They got to take it the length of the court. And nobody on Pike Lib is there to take it out. They got 3 seconds and counting to get up the court and put up the shot. And no shot nor pass will get off. And after the third quarter of play, the score is 10-33 with the Kings leading. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with live basketball. Stay with us. We've got the next 3 games airing live as well. We got one more quarter of the JV girls game. We're going to see how that turns out. Stay with us. You're watching on TC2. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the fourth quarter. Score going in, if you're just joining us, is 33-10. Kings leading. Pass down to Renfro at the elbow. She'll look outside for number 31. Passes down to Rushing on the block. She's looking for somebody, gets an up and down call. And that ball will go to the Kings. And the desperation shot from the Kings is up and good. Nothing but net by number 11, Aliyah Williams. She's done a lot so far coming off the bench. I've seen her with a lot of rebounds. The pass to Rushing is deflected, but ends up perfectly in the hands of number 31, Sanders. Back to Sanders. She's looking for Rushing to cut down. She needs help. Rushing gets open enough and is fouled by number 21, Dozer. Pike takes the ball out of bounds. Burkett's pass is picked off by number 21, Dozer, right after the foul. And the Kings will bring it up. They get past half court. And it's picked off by the Patriots. Burkett is cut off from the fast break layup by number 55, Hobson, for the Kings. So a good job to stop that fast break layup. Pass it into Rushing. She needs to give it off to Burkett. Burkett. Either one. Take your pick. Burkett does get the ball. Jump shot is up, in and out of the rim. And it is rebounded by number 11 for the Kings, Williams. And the Patriots fall back into a 3-2 set. Might be a man set. And Williams fights for the ball. She's on the ground, got nobody to give it to. They'll call timeout so they can keep possession. 35-10, Kings lead. Just over 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, right after this game, we will have the JV boys game, followed by the varsity girls and varsity boys. So the Kings will take the ball in. Ball is up and no good. Air ball. Renfro will bring it up the court. She's going to dribble down to the wing. Passes back up to Burkett. Burkett will take it down. Ball gets kicked out of the corner. They call it the coffin corner for a reason. It's very easy to cut off and just lose the ball down there. And jump ball is called. And it does go the way of Pike Lib. They'll get the ball underneath, and nope, it's supposed to be the Kings' ball off the jump ball. So Kings bring it up the court, get past half court. And Pike was pressing earlier in the game, and they've just decided to chill back in a 2-3. Or, man, they might have swapped. They were running a full court press that went back in a 2-3. And they never took it out of bounds. Ball is on the floor, and it'll be a travel call. You can't get up with the ball. And Pike Lib just looks tired. They do have most of their starting players on the bench right now getting rested. And Renfro's rebound or interception is out of bounds. So the Kings will take the ball from their baseline underneath the goal. Layup attempt is off. Ooh. Ball is on the floor. Picked up by Pike Lib. And the pass to Rushing brings her out of bounds, so the Kings will take the ball from their own backcourt. Bringing it right up the middle. Passed over to number 55, down to 11, Williams. Williams is trapped at the elbow. Back out to 55. Back to Williams at the elbow. She'll dribble around. Jump shot is up and off. Ball's on the floor, loose, picked up by the Kings. Kings take it back at the top of the key. Pass down to number 15. She's going to look for Williams. Can't get the pass off. And a jump pass. Not a jump pass. Oh, what's it called? Oh, it's not called a cut pass. I can't remember what it's called. Oh man, Coach O'Neill, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I don't know how did I not learn what that's called? Split pass, I don't know. Cross court pass. Skip pass. That's what I was thinking. Skip pass. When it goes from one side of the court to the other without going back to the point guard, really. And ball is loose. Renfro picks it up. She's got an open lane. Ball gets off the front of the rim and out. Renfro picks it back up, and a jump ball is called. And will go the way of the Kings. Just under 2 minutes left in this game. 37-10, the Kings lead. Over number 55 at the wing, passes down to Williams at the elbow. Seems they're just running a high-low, 3 out, 2 in. Picked up by number 11, Pearson, for the Pike Lib Patriots, and she will fall to the ground. I'm not sure what she tripped on. Got caught up in something. I couldn't exactly see it. Clock is not running just yet. They're only up by 27. If they do get up by 30, it should run. I'm not sure if that counts for JV2, but 33 past the 15. Mid-range jump shot is tipped. And the Kings get the ball back down to Williams. She'll drive and is fouled in the process of a layup, so she will get 2. 23 rushing with the foul. Williams' first shot is up, off the backboard and rim and out. Williams' second shot up. And off the rim and out. Rushing gets the rebound, but it's picked. Or just snagged. And Williams' putback shot is good for 2. 39-10. The Wiregrass Kings, I don't think I've even seen like a JV boys game this high of score, especially not a JV girls game. I mean, they are just getting points left and right. They're doing a great job with their offense, and especially their defense creating offense. I mean, they've been running a full court man press for most of the game, just trying to get easy turnovers and fast breaks, and it's been working. This layup is off and rebounded by Pike. Just under 30 seconds left here. Renfro will take it coast to coast. Her shot up and no good. And she seems a little shocked by that as well. Pass intercepted by Burkett. And will be out of bounds on Pike. So Kings will get the ball. 7 seconds left. Should just dribble out the clock. They might go for more points. Who knows? Pass down to the wing. Out of bounds. 1.1 seconds left. Shot is no good. Already out of bounds. I kicked the camera. 1.1 seconds left. Renfro get the shot off just a little too late. And your final score for the junior varsity girls game between the Wiregrass Kings and the Pike Lib Patriots, 39-10. So the Wiregrass Kings will come out on top. At first, it looked like a really good head-to-head, tooth-and-nail, scrappy game, and the Kings really just broke away after they started full-court pressing, just really showing how good their defense is and turning that defense into offense, getting a lot of easy layups, but even taking a lot of difficult shots. Span definitely seemed to be the leading scorer for the Kings, alongside Sydney Waddle and Claudia Perry. They both had plenty of points to back her up. It was really one-sided after the first quarter, and the Kings do come out on top. And here come now the junior varsity boys. and we're going to hope you guys stay with us for that game. It's coming to you in about 6 minutes. We'll be right back. I got to go get these rosters. You're watching on TC2.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line, state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company that can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money, money, money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed it. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home.
Check one, check two. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back live on Troy Cable TC2. Live basketball for Pike Lib. JV girls game ended in a loss to the Wiregrass Kings, but now the JV boys hope to bounce back against the Kings. And the Patriots will lose the tip. Kings will get the first possession. Bringing it up court is number 1, Strickland. Passes down to number 33, stolen a little bit. Ball's on the floor. Should be Pike Lib ball. And it will be. The Kings are in a full court man press, just like the JV girls were. And this game looks like it's already going to be very intense. Tallest dude on the court seems to be the guy with the ball, number 15. And just a little too spastic on that pass, and the ball gets away. Number 15, Sawyer Keck, seems to be the tallest dude on the court. Does have very good handles for how tall he is and lanky he is. Should be a good game from him. Number 5, Treadaway, brings it up the court. And there are 3 Treadaway brothers on this Wiregrass Kings team, so they got a small army of Treadaways on this team. And the pass into number 24, Sowell, ends in a layup. 2 points for the Kings, so they will be on the board first. Bringing it up the court is number 20, Tyler Cross for the Patriots, and it seems that pass got away. Kings ball. And Strickland passes it in to Treadaway. Treadaway pass down to number 24, Sowell. Sowell to number 20 in the corner. Sorry, I am not pointing this camera where it needs to be. Alex Spann. His shot is off. Number 2 for the Patriots, off the glass. And Spann brings it up the court. Might be the brother of Spann from the last game, who was very dominant. And wide open number 33 under the basket. Sasser gets 2 more points for the Kings, and Pike Lib will call timeout right off the bat. Pike Lib goes into this game 2-0, and Wiregrass, I didn't get a record for them. That's what I missed. I'm gonna look it up. Nah, come on. I'm not getting like any service in here. They wouldn't let me on the Wi-Fi, ladies and gentlemen. They wouldn't. They said the camera and that's it. You're not getting your phone. Come on. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later. The girls' team have a 6-2 record, so I'm guessing this boys' team shouldn't be too far off. But Pike Lib, 2-0, not a bad start. And Keck drives it all the way, a reverse layup for 2 points. That'll get Pike Lib on the board. Sowell brings it up court, passes to Treadaway. He seems to be their point guard. Passes to Spann, his three-pointer. Off the rim, not a bad look. Little far back from the three-point line. Keck brings it up court. He's got very good handles for how tall he is, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, his pass to Cross about gets away from him. And goes back out to Keck. He's behind the volleyball line. We'll bring it up. Back to Keck. He's down low. Passes it up to number 20, Cross. Cross will drive. And that was an excellent look. If he could have finished that, that would have been awesome. Maybe if I'd have got it on camera, it would have been a lot more awesome. Wiregrass is 7-2 this year. So that is not a bad record at all. Cross will go to the free throw line. And his first one is up and good, nothing but net. Also in the game for the Patriots, Braylon Jackson, Cody Cross, and number 10, Chase. Oh, I'm not going to do this name justice. DeBoer. I'm sorry. If any of his family is watching, I'm sorry for how bad I screwed that name up. In the meantime, Cross brings it all the way up just to miss. Jackson goes up with the rebound and gets fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. It seemed to be a clear block, or a clean block, but he might have gotten a little piece of him on the way up. Who knows? So Jackson goes to the stripe for the first time tonight. His first shot up off the back iron and in. He was aiming for the back iron. He knew what he was doing. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 5-4, and the Patriots have their first lead of the night after the free throws from Jackson. Kings bring it up the court. Spann gets it down in the corner. Number 33 again, Lane Sasser. He always seems to be open underneath the basket. And Spann will tip that one away as the Pike Patriots try to inbound that one. Keck passes it in to Spann. Nope, not Spann. Looking at the wrong sheet. Tyler Cross. Cross. Got to get into my mind. And Keck looking for an open man. He finds Cross. Oh, we have two Crosses on the team. I was like, why do they look so alike? Oh, they're probably brothers. Makes sense. Cody and Tyler. So, I mean, if I say Cross, I have like a 2 in 5 chance of being right. So, I'll take that. I have a lot more of a chance of saying tread away for Wiregrass. There's 3 of them. Riley, Braden, and Jonathan. Number 5, 10, and 14, respectively. Keck passes it into Jackson. Jackson does a couple dribble moves, brings it up court through the middle, passes to Cross. Cross will dribble to the top of the key. Pass almost gets stolen away. Keck passes to DeBoer. And Carter Nelson is in for the Patriots. Keck dribbling up top. He'll drive, spin move. And a good take, just a little too hard off the glass. Doesn't fall, but he will get the foul and go to the free throw line. So Keck seems to have taken over the point guard duties for Pike Lib. I mean, if you can get a dude that tall that can handle as well as a point guard, that is a blessing. Keck's first free throw is off, and Pike Lib will call a timeout. 6-6 between the Kings and the Patriots. 4 minutes already gone by. They only play 6-minute quarters. They start playing 8 when you get to varsity girls and varsity boys. So these quarters seem to go by very, very short. And Wiregrass seems to have the same teachings all the way through. I mean, the girls are pretty much running the same thing the boys are. Full court man press, really just trying to get the pressure, and then just hitting someone underneath the basket. And that person seems to be Lane Sasser for the Kings, number 33. He's already got two open looks, resulting in 4 points. Keck's second shot off the back iron and out. Picked up by Treadaway. And his drive is blocked by Keck, but he picks up his own rebound. That shot's off the side of the backboard. And Sasser again with an open look after the rebound, put back for 2 more points. So he should have 6 on the night. Cross passes out to Keck. Keck will dribble over towards Jackson and pass it off before he falls. He's got Cross in the corner. Fakes it back down to Jackson. Jackson drives. Shot is off, rebounded by Sasser. Treadaway passes up to number, I can't see. Either way, his shot is up and good. Strickland for 3. Jackson passes it up to number 10, DeBoer. And his drive, great finish. Good finesse to get that ball to fall. Hit it off almost top of the backboard. Treadaway passes to Strickland. Strickland spinning. Jackson on him. They seem to be running just a 2-3. A little Strickland's three-pointer off this time. Picked up by Spann, though. And the pass out from Spann gets picked off by Jackson. And Jackson loses the ball. Should be a foul on Jackson after he lost it, if I had to guess. And it will be after he lost it. He kind of tried to trip him up a little bit. Not intentionally, but just kind of got a piece of him as he fell. Pass into Treadaways. He'll bring it up the court. Pass over to Spann. Yep, Patriots definitely in a 2-3. The guards do play a little down low. They seem to be following the ball to the corner as well and not really letting the forwards go step out to them. But, I mean, that's fine. I mean, they really do want to protect the middle. They are letting the middle defeat them really bad with Sasser just always finding open space down there. And a great take by DeBoer. I wish he'd stop making plays so I didn't have to keep butchering his name, but that was an excellent drive right there and a great finish. And Strickland will take a couple dribbles. He'll look, a couple spin moves. And DeBoer, shot off the glass. Almost had it. It was a good attempt. And after 1 quarter of play, the score, 10-11. Wiregrass Kings leading by 1 point. So an excellent first quarter of play by both teams so far. Very, very high action, very fast-paced, high intensity, and very physical, but not even really too physical. There haven't been a lot of crazy fouls just yet. But it's a lot closer to the game than the girls were. 10-11. And I'll just take a quick run down the rosters for each team. I don't have the entire Wiregrass roster on here. But for Pike, we have number 2, Braylon Jackson. Number 3, Cody Cross. Number 20, Tyler Cross. Number 10, Chase DeBoer. I feel like I'm not getting that right. Number 15, Sawyer Keck. Number 4, Carter Nelson. Number 11, Ford Hussey. Number 13, Charlie Fountain. Maybe Fountain. If it was Fountain, it's cooler. So if it is Fountain, it's a lot cooler. And number 22, Bubba Williams. So Pike Lib not having that big of a roster. That shot is deflected by Keck. Pass to Jackson for 3. Off the backboard and out. Spann wide open. Jackson, good hustle play to get back. But Spann will pick up an and 1. As he draws the contact from Jackson, he'll go to the line looking for a 3-point play. Cody Cross checking back in. Also in is number 11, Ford Hussey. Spann's free throw shot is good and 1 converted. Tyler Cross brings it up the court. Nice dribble move, whatever you want to call it. Cross to cross. He's going to shoot off the backside of the rim. And this will be brought up by Strickland. He looks for Treadaway. Nope, Sowell, sorry. Spann takes the shot, and it's out. Tyler Cross, dribble. Yeah, there was nothing really doing. But he will draw the foul from number 24. Should be a blocking foul. Yep. Look at me. Know this game inside and out, baby. Oh, and it will count as a shooting foul, so he'll go to the stripe. First shot up. And good. Toilet bowl shot. That is a scientific name for it. 11-14. Cross his second shot up. And also good. So 12-14. Free throws already seeming to be a big part of this game. A lot of people have gone to the stripe already. Treadaway passes to Spann. Spann passes down to Sasser. Just a little too far and a little too low. Can't really get to it. And the Kings have fallen out of their press, but will play a higher version of 2-3. See that the guards are playing a little farther past the three-point line. And this is picked off by Treadaway. He's got one man to beat and does. Great finish by Treadaway with Cross at his heels. Keck will bring it up court now. And they're in his zone. You really got to beat a zone by passing. At least that's what the coaches tell you. I don't know. And he finds Keck open. He'll drive. Wow. That was a great hesitation step and a gather step by Keck. And a great finish to get two. This pass is picked off by Cross. Cross will bring it up court, top of the key. Looks for Keck, hits other Cross. Yeah. So picked up by the Kings, bringing it up is Span. Span looks for Treadaway. Treadaway passes down to Sasser. Sasser's dribbling, just kind of trapped. And the shot from Klaus will take him to the free throw line. Fouls on number 11, forward Hussey. And so Klaus will visit the free throw line for the first time tonight. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And Klaus's first shot is off the back iron and out. Checking in for the Kings, number 15, Jake Thompson. Klaus's second shot up and good. Just gets over the rim. A little laser shot, but it does happen to swish. Number 20, Cross, bringing it up, passes down to DeBoer. Cross to Cross. I'm not gonna get tired of saying that. Cross to Cross again, and the shot is just a little too hard. And that's an air ball. Strickland passes back to Strickland. Klaus goes up, fadeaway jumper, and one. He'll go to the line. Klaus is looking for a three-point play. I mean, that was the old school type shots. Fadeaway jump shot, swish. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than that. That was a great move by Klaus. Cross brings it up court. Pass to Keck. Cross seems to be retaining point guard ownership again after Keck took it for a little bit. His three-pointer off. And picked up by DeBoer, and he can't finish it, but he will get two. DeBoer's first shot up, and no good. Second shot up and swishes, and timeout will be called. Nope, just kidding, no subs. Jackson seems to be checked back in. Number 3, Cody. Oh, whoa. 3-point shot from Thompson right off the bench. He's showing that he's pretty hot. So he's 1 for 1 on his shots right off the bench, three-pointer. Keck passes over to Cross. Cross back to Keck. Keck back to Cross. Cross dribbles up, hits Jackson. Jackson to Keck. Keck top of the key to Cross. Cross's shot up and off. Other Cross trying to keep pressure on that rebounding man. Jackson gets crossed by Span, and Klaus, another jump shot straight in, and he doesn't really even have that much of an arc on his shot, but I mean, that ball just finds the middle of the hoop and goes in, so nice, another jump shot by Klaus. Cross stuck at the top, gets the pass off to Keck. Keck will drive, gather step, pass out to Cross. Jackson gets the ball off the tip. Pass down to Keck in the short corner. He'll dribble out, dribbles back in. And jump shot floater just doesn't go in. A little too soft. Picked up by Hussey, passed out to Cross to cross. I'm not going to get sick of saying that. I'm sorry. His shot is off. Span brings it up the court. Ooh, Span's pass deflected by Jackson, but still picked up. Kept by Strickland. Left-handed layup. Oh, you got to respect the left hand. But again, Sasser gets that rebound, puts it back for 2 more points. Jackson at the top of the key gets stuck, passes to Cross. Kings in an extended 2-3. See the guards are playing a little up higher than they usually would. And the shot from Cross is off the backboard. The rim, back iron, whatever you want to call it. And out, picked up by the Kings. And it seems the Kings will try to dribble out time in the first half. Only 20 seconds left to go. Span does a crossover move, drives. Wow. Through 3 people manages to finish that drive. Insane touch from Span. 10 seconds left. Keck over to Cross. Cross, 3-pointer. Off the back iron and out. 5 seconds left. Kings, Span, gonna take it all the way. Amazing finish. And that'll be your first half, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That back-to-back plays. Span has some incredible finishes at the hoop. And, wow, your final score of the first half, your score after 1 half of play, 15-30 in the JV boys game, Pike Lib versus the Wiregrass Kings. We're at halftime right now. We're going to take a quick break. Please stay with us. We've still got varsity girls and varsity boys left. Hopefully I should be joined by the Forrest Lee for the 2 varsity games. Maybe not. We'll see. Please stay with us. You're watching live on TC2, ladies and gentlemen.
We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Brundage Building Supply and Paint Center at Jackson Hardware. 120 years and counting of real customer service with a smile and a heartfelt thank you for visiting with us. PPE, lumber, paint, building supply and roofing, guns, ammunition, American-made items, and oh, by the way, hardware.
You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, family owned, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Look, the new T680s, they're here. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We have good equipment. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have a dental plan. We match your 401k up to 4%. Remember, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we know one thing. Drivers first.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy. At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, some money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access.
Hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This second half of play between the junior varsity boys basketball teams of the Wiregrass Kings and the Pike Lib Patriots kicks off 15-30. Pike Lib trails, but a three-pointer from Cross right off the bat isn't too shabby. That's a good outlook for the half that's to come. Treadaway gets the ball in the short corner. His shot is in and out, and a foul called on Jackson will give the Kings the ball at the free throw line. And the shots will be taken by Sowell. And the Kings really just having a dominant first half. Really led by Sasser, Strickland, and Treadaway is a very good point guard for him. But really the standout has been Alex Spann. Probably taken after his sister, who we saw in the girls' game. But Spann really started lighting it up towards the end. Very good finisher, and he will take over point guard duties for Treadaway, who really took him at the beginning of the game. Or maybe he'll share him. And this shot from Strickland is up off the front of the rim, picked up by Treadaway, and the putback is good, a little floater to get over the defender. 18-32. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Keck will bring the ball up for the Patriots. Pass to Nelson. Nelson looks for DeBoer and tries to hit Keck, but it's deflected out of bounds. And Cross will get the ball in the backcourt. Passes to Keck at the wing. Cross cuts down to the corner. Keck passes to DeBoer. DeBoer back to Keck. Keck will drive in. Fumbles. Ooh, yeah, hard foul from Cross to Span, and Span does not seem happy about it. But he did get the call. It looked for a second like he wouldn't get it. Yeah, that was very rough. Could have ripped Span's arm right out of its socket. Luckily, he did not. Span seems to be okay, just touching at it a little. His first shot from the stripe is up. Off a back iron, jumps around, and falls just out. And Nelson will be checked in for by Jackson, and the Kings will have Klaus step back in. And the second shot from Span is in. Cross, bringing the ball up the court. Passed over to Keck. Keck, couple dribble moves. Passes to Jackson at the top of the key. DeBoer. Pass to Jackson off the defender's foot. Should have been called a kickball, but ball will go to the Kings. And the shot from Span is off the backboard and out, but rebounded by number 24, Sowell, and he'll draw the foul from, I believe, Keck. No, he'll get a foul from Jackson. Jackson's got to be at like 3 or 4 fouls so far. Sowell's first shot is up and good. 18-34, your new score, just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And we have Hussey checking in for Jackson, as he's definitely in foul trouble. As Sowell's second shot is up and in as well. 2 nothing but net shots. And I'm not entirely sure what kind of play the Patriots are running. It looks kind of like a 4 out, 1 in, but it also looks like a little high-low play. And this shot from Treadaway is off. A little too hard, and Span gets a holding call, either one, whatever. Cross will bring it up court. And he is very good as a ball handler and knows when to dish it off. Keck's shot is up and out. Pass up to Treadaway. He's got Keck to beat. Pump fake will draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he just got Keck jumping. Keck's a little block happy tonight. I want to say he's got 2 or 3 blocks so far. Treadaway shot is up and off. He's got good backspin on the ball. It looks like a good shot. That one was just a little to the right. Second shot is up. And again to the right. And that ball kicked out of bounds by somebody. Treadaway gets it. It's number 24, Sowell, in the corner. His shot is off, and that ball will roll to the other side and out of bounds for the Kings. Pike Lib will get possession. I'm sorry if the camera work is shoddy. I'm commentating, camera working, and yada, yada. So I'm doing my best here. Don't judge me. Cross's shot is up and off. Rebounded by Hussey, but his foot steps out of bounds. Treadaway bringing the ball up the court. Passes over to Span. Back to Treadaway at the top of the key. Strickland's a little bit open. Passes down to Sowell. Span wide open for 3. Misses the shot. Brought in by Keck. And the Kings giving a little bit of pressure, but then backing off. Cross's shot, no good. His percentage is not looking too great tonight. He's had a lot of 3-pointers. And wow, what a pass from Strickland to Treadaway for the easy layup. That was, that was nice. That was nice. Cross passes down to I'm not even going to try. DeBoer. You know, whatever. Span, little jump shot, no good. Picked up by Keck. He'll push it up court. And Keck seems a little unwieldy with his dribbling. He doesn't, it's very fast and very quick, but it's sometimes not really that efficient. He's lost the ball a couple of times tonight. But Cross's little jump shot floater goes in for 2 points. Tread away down to Span. He'll look for three. Off the front of the rim. Brought back in by, not Sasser. Sowell. I got a lot of S's on this team. Cross gets the ball at the wing. Passes down to DeBower. Oh, my Lord. Is it Bedower? Now I got myself thinking Bedower. Now DeBower. Du Bois. I don't know. Either way, he is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. First shot is up. And off the back iron, and now checking in is Carter Nelson and Lane Sasser. Second shot is up and good. Nice backspin. It was a nice shot. He'll get 1 point from the free throw line. Strickland brings it up court, passes to Treadaway. He'll look for three off the backboard and out. Cross passes to Cross. Oh, across to Cross. Cross looks for three. Won't go. Rebound from Klaus, and Span brings it up court now. Oh, nice hesitation move. Floater, no good. It was a good look, definitely a good look, and great at giving himself some open space, but just couldn't really finish, didn't really have the finesse on it. A little too much finesse, if anything. And again, I apologize if I miss like half the game. The left side of the court, I cannot see what's on the camera, but again, I'm trying my best. Timeout called by one of the two teams, I guess. Pike entering this game 2-0, and Wiregrass 7-2. And Wiregrass is currently leading 37-21 with 53 seconds left in the third quarter. I mean, both teams playing very well, but Wiregrass really just showing a little bit more hustle and finesse than the Patriots. They also do have a lot more kids on their lineup, I must say. But we have yet to see anything tonight for Pike Lib from Charlie Fontaine or Fountain. Again, if it's Fountain, it's cooler. Or Bubba Williams. So maybe they will make an appearance later in this game. Cross to Cross. Cross dribbles down, back to Cross. Cross will look for three. And Span has one man to beat, gives it off to Treadaway. Treadaway loses it, pass a little too low, and he really can't handle it. But it was a good look. Just a little too low of a bounce pass. Cross brings it up court. Oh, passes down wide open in the short corner was Hussey, but he misses the shot. Off the rim and out. Strickland brings it up court. Passes over to Treadaway. Treadaway, Span, wide, open for three. And it goes. And we are out of time for the third quarter. 40-21 is your score. Patriots really just needing to minimize the damage done. Really. And the Kings have been going on some good scoring drives, and Pike Lib really just needs to try and shut those down best they can, because, I mean, Wiregrass, when they get hot, they get hot. And Pike Lib really either needs to answer back or really just start shutting them down on defense. And make sure to stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got the varsity girls game and the varsity boys game to go. And these games are, of course, brought to you live by Troy Cable, TC2, Studio 52 Productions. Take your pick on what you want to call us. Heck, even call us C-Spire now. We got a lot of names. Start of the fourth quarter, and Pike Lib is barely on the court. They had people still coming on before the ball was even in. But it seems that shot is off, rebounded by Pike. DeBauer over DeBow. It's not going to get any better. Keck drives. Double clutch is off. And he will get a holding call after the shot, trying to get his rebound. Not a bad look by Keck. Really just needed to finish. I mean, he was going through two people. Tread away, passes to Strickland. He's a little bit open, but he's going to take a dribble. Passes over to Span. Pump fakes. Down to Tread away in the short corner. Wow, short corner to Strickland. And his little move doesn't pay off. Keck intercepts the ball. He'll bring it up court. Yeah, it seems Pike Lib is running a 3 out, 2 in, high-low little thing. And Keck's jump shot floater is in for 2. They have DeBoer running the top post, or high post, and then they got Cody Cross running the low post. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no. Never mind. Ford Hussey's running the low post, and then they got DeBauer in the high post. And Shredaway's shot is good. Still gets another. 41-23, just under 5 minutes left in the game. And Shredaway's second shot is good, 2 for 2. Up the court is Cross. And okay. They were yelling at some guy who was standing in the corner, saying he had to go to the stands. I don't know. Cross gets the ball. Floater won't go. Picked up by Sasser. Brought up the court by Strickland. Strickland hits Span at the wing. He's got Klaus on the high post. Hits Treadaway in the short corner. Wow. Excellent pass by Treadaway to Sasser. And Sasser will get an easy layup. 2 points. Cross to Cross for 3. And it won't go. Rebounded by Span. He'll bring it up court, pushing a little bit. And he'll take it back to the wing. Strickland open for 3. He gets it. I mean, Wiregrass's offense doing great to get them open 3 looks. It's Keck's pass a little too high for Cross, and the Kings will get the ball back. Span, hard bounce pass, trying to hit Strickland again for 3, but he misses. Jackson is back in the game for Pike Lib. He's in foul trouble right now. He's either at 3 or 4. Keck's drive, good for 2. Excellent finish. And he hit that Euro step from seemingly like the 3-point line. That was an excellent drive. Span hits Klaus, and his dribble is lost, picked up by DeBoer. Cross brings it up court. For 3, bang! I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to say bang. Cross intercepts that pass. And Keck from deep. And it's off. Oh, hustle rebound from Jackson. Keck again from the top of the key. Boom! I've also wanted to say boom. So back-to-back threes for Pike Lib. They go on a little scoring run of their own. 31-47, still trailing by 16. Look at that. I got that math right very fast. So stay with us. We got a short little timeout. Just under 3 minutes left to play. And just over 10 minutes left on this battery. We're going to hope it doesn't die before then. Wiregrass ball on their own baseline. Treadaway will bring it up the court. Passes over to Span. Back to Treadaway. Patriots in a 2-3. And Klaus's shot is off. Cross brings it up court. Has Jackson a little down low. And Keck to Cross for three. I don't really have a little ad-lib to say there, but for three. How about that? So 3 back-to-back threes for Pike Lib. And the floater from Treadaway is off the backboard and in. Jackson will bring it up the court now. Passes down to Keck. Over to Cross. And Jackson for three. Air ball. So that'll stop the scoring run from Pike Lib. But, I mean, 3 back-to-back threes and a excellent drive from Keck will bring them back in this game, down by 15, which is pretty manageable, but they only got 2 minutes. They got to work fast. Treadaway's drive won't score, but he will go to the stripe for 2. And a blocking foul on, I believe, number 2, Jackson. He's got to be close to fouling out of this game. He's got to watch it. And Treadaway's first shot is out. Second shot is up. And off the back iron and in. So they have Pike Lib Patriots. They gotta move. They gotta score fast. And just a mishandling from Keck. Span. Wow. Turns that into a little reverse layup, throws it almost behind his head to put himself in between the defender and the ball. That was an excellent finish right there. Stoppage of play, I'm not sure why. But Pike Lib will take the ball out of bounds from the sideline. Pass down to DeBoer, to Keck from deep. Wow. I mean, that was like NBA range, if not farther. That was an excellent shot from Keck for 3. Klaus with a 3 of his own. Won't go. Treadaway for a 3. Off the backboard now. Jackson gets the rebound. Loses it a little bit. Span. Hustling. Pike Lib comes up with it. Cross wide open. Doesn't go. And Strickland will get the rebound. Jackson might be... Oh, not a foul. It was a timeout. "30 seconds. Really needing to talk it over. We got just over 90 seconds, just under 90 seconds left in this game. 37-52. The Wiregrass Kings lead. If you're just joining us, make sure to stay tuned. We're covering all 4 games tonight. We already got the JV girls. We're on the JV boys right now. We've still got varsity girls and varsity boys to cover, so stay with us. We got a lot of basketball ahead of us. We're not even halfway through yet, and the games only get longer from here. Down to the final 90 seconds of this game. I pointed the camera at the wrong place. Go me. Out on the ref. Out on Pike Lib. It'll be the Kings ball again. Treadaway passes into number 24, Sowell, and a turnaround jumper is good for 2. Cross to Keck. Keck drives down to the corner. And a missed pass to Cross. But Cross will come up with the ball. And Treadaway was really just in the right place at the right time, trying to get back. Stuck his hand out there and gets the ball loose. Sowell drives and just loses the ball. Just a little too fast, a little too hectic. And we see Fountain in for the first time tonight. Fontaine. I'll say it again. If it's Fountain, it's cooler. Don't worry. I'd love to have Fountain as my last name. That'd be sick. All right, Cross picks the ball up. 55 seconds left. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Treadaway. And they're running an extended 2-3 on defense. Jackson drives, misses the finish. Picked up by the Kings. Span going to try and run out the clock. Pass way over to Strickland. Strickland, a Treadaway back to Span. He's wide open, not going to take a shot. They want to run out the clock. They're just trying to space it out. And the Patriots really need to foul, but it's honestly no use. They're down by a lot, down by 17. Clock winding down, just over 10 seconds. And Jackson getting a little tussle. That's shot thrown off the backboard. And the Kings will take yet another victory as the junior varsity boys win for the second time, 54 to, 37 to 54. But stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break. We've still got the varsity girls and varsity boys left to play. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us. We'll be right back with the varsity girls game.
Free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line.